Okay. Good morning. We're gonna mix it up this morning and do a little metal detecting at a local park. And I'm using the action camera so you can get a different point of view. So got the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus here. Got my Garrett Pro pointer and got those EpiPen holders along with that deal here, right there. And then I got these little knee pads. I actually doubled up. Since they come in two pairs, I was like, I might as well double up on them. What do you say? All right, and where we're gonna be going is just up ahead of me here. So I'll show you that here in a moment. But yeah, stay tuned. Okay, that's where we're going. And I'll just do what I normally do is a little perimeter search around the structures, and then I'll work the outer perimeter, and then I'll work these different areas. And this one I'm going to be not live streaming, but more of a premiere video. So it's going to be pre-recorded, and but I'm not going to do any editing. All right. So this is the setup I'm using. Actually, I think we're supposed to do it where the sun is better. So let me go ahead and adjust that. So I don't plan on doing much, if any, editing. Okay. Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, Garrett Pro pointer. Got my handy dandy trowel. This is the what do you call it? The tool belt that I use, repurposed, and two of these stuck together knee pads. And then the Nocta. Here's the Nocta where I can adjust the handle as well as the shaft. In this case, I'm going to adjust the shaft. And the way I adjust it is I'll step it onto the ground here, step on it, and then I'll put it at arm length. See if you guys can get a better view of that here. Okay. So step it on the ground, put it at arm length where I'll be swinging, and then I'll lock it in place and there. But hey, stay tuned. I'm going to be trying out the Bounty Tracker. It's supposed to come here, I think Tuesday or something. Yeah, Tuesday. Yeah, so I'll have another machine here in the next few. All right, so I'm gonna go and start out detecting over here by these swings, and we'll see how it goes. All right, so let me turn this on. Okay, I'll turn it on. Okay, and then I'll cycle through it. I already charged up the battery. Okay, this is a rechargeable battery. I'm gonna go with F1 so it doesn't interfere with my Pro pointer. And then I got it on field 2, and then I'll just cycle it back. All right, there. Nope, right there. So sensitivity slightly down. I got full power, and I'm ready to detect. Just got to swing the coil now. All right, so let me set this down so you guys can get a better view of how I'm going to attack the swings. Let's see if I can get you a better view here. All right. All right, and I'll call it out on how I am searching. If I get anything, I'll bring in the camera, okay? So we'll start out on this end. We'll start out on this end here. Okay. Actually, I want the shaft to be a little bit longer. There we go. All right, wait a minute. I think I need to bring you guys closer. Yeah, I think I just need to bring it in and show you so you guys have that view. Okay, nothing yet. There's an iron sound there. Yeah, that's an iron sound. Let me go ahead and pop this off, and I'll shift to my dealie here so you guys can see. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Okay, so let me put this up. Okay, so there's an iron sound. Hear that? I'm gonna come down. Get the pinpointer. Hear that? And I'm expecting it to be some kind of, oh, probably a nail or something. It's small. Oh, there it is. You see it? A nail. All right. Okay, well, that's the first find of the day. It's gonna be some trash. Okay. Let's go back around. Come back around. What is this? Oh, can slaw. Can slaw. Okay. Wow, that didn't get anything. All right, now we're gonna work this outside area. Man, there's nothing there. Holy cow. Bummers. No, that's the structure. Got some L structure. Well, I don't know, that was weird. Camera shut down. Okay, let's go back over. Actually, let's go over here. All right, let's go over here. Slight noise. Okay. I'm getting a lot of low tones, low tones. Well, there's no mulch here. Hard pack. Okay, let's go back over here. I think this is where I had a coin spill happen. Found like 20 pennies right on the perimeter. So let's see if that will be the case today. Okay. Okay, nothing yet. Getting those low tones again. Hear that? That's that iron noise. Right here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I heard it. You heard that? I heard something. Oh, wow. I think I see it. Yep. That little nail again. All right. Well, at least we're being consistent and we're finding stuff. Those low tones. Normally I skip the low tones, but you know how that goes. All right, let me give you a feel for since this is metal detecting in real life. I'm gonna switch out the mount here, give you another point of view of sometimes you just got to work the area. So here I'm gonna try working this particular location. All right, and how do I do that? Well, you gotta come back around and work the area underneath, hey? And luckily I'm short enough that I just, oh, wait, there's a little bug thing here. Holy cow, what was that? Okay. And sometimes you'll find a few coins underneath this dealie. All right. And other times, like in this case, you don't find them. So, oh well. Let's go back over here again. Okay, working the perimeter. Still working the perimeter. Come back over here on this slide dealie. Okay. No takers yet. Holy cow. Wait. Oh, 77. That's a potential dime. Potential dime. So let's flip this off here. I do like this action camera that allows me to flip on mounts really quick. And then I'm wearing these cargo shorts, so I have some leeway in all my extra pockets. Okay, so 77, that is typically a dime. Let's find out. Okay, right here. There it is. Oh, success. Morning coin hunt, a dime. Okay, and it says it's a 2010. Nice. That goes into my little pocket holder here. Oops, EpiPen holder cap is getting busted, but hey, it still works. Okay. All right, found a dime on the perimeter search around the first structure. There's another structure back here. Actually, let's go try this thing over here. Let's go try that thing. All right. Okay. This one's tough because it's got a lot of metal. And usually what ends up happening is I'll just hear this steady tone, this back and forth tone, just like that. And let's see, I'm mainly listening for a double return, like that. But in this case, it's a false signal because this is a pole. Okay, you want to come straight when you're working that. In fact, here, I'll show you again on this pole. Don't go side to side. False signal. Come to the side, one single pass toward it. Okay, and work it like a little star pounder. And all you're listening for is the change in tone. And since I'm using this Nokta SP24 coil, definitely helps getting up close and getting those targets that may be up against that little pole dealie. Okay. All right, let's just go back around. We'll work the structure. Okay. Here's another spot where I got to go under. Okay. But I'll do that here in a moment. First, I'm gonna work the area around it. Okay. But yeah, so far it's been a dime. Oh, here's another 4. That's where I had that coin spill, right in there. I remember it. Oh yeah. Iron sound. In fact, I think I see it right on top. Right here. A nail. It's a nail. All right. Work our way around. Coming up between the structure, little area. Now I'm gonna go under it, so bear with me. Just like I did on that other view, I'm just going underneath the structure. You'll hear the different sounds of the metal dealie. Other than that, it's really just the structure. I'm not getting any targets so far. So, but hey, I got a dime. Okay, nope, nothing there. Okay, work around it. Okay. Hearing a lot of low tones. I'm not getting any takers. Okay. I'm gonna sweep underneath this little bridge-like thing. Oh. Huh. Heard something. Another 4. Low tone. Let's check it out. That one's chasing that one big time. Let's see if I can kick it out. Still there. Okay. Oh, okay, it's higher up. A little bit higher up. Push it to the left. I got a slight hint or hit. Here we go. Okay, it's in here. Look at this bird. All right, it's in here somewhere. There we go. There it is. Wow. Third nail. Hit the nail on the head. All right, 3 nails. Awesome. And a dime. Okay. All right. So far it's been slim pickings. Okay. Just checking underneath it now. All right. I pretty much covered the structure. Now I'm gonna work the perimeter area around the edge here. And then from there I could do the gaps. Okay. So we'll start. Hey, let's start over here where I found that coin spill. Okay. And the key here is because I'm using this SP24 coil, it allows me to get a lot closer to structures. In this case, I'm coming up on a bench right now, and I'm mainly listening for an indication of a signal and a change in the tone. A lot of metal, but you can still usually get at least a search, at least a cursory search of the location, and you can listen for maybe some change in tone other than the sound of that metal bench. $17, $18, potential trash, potential bling bling. You never know. and it is trash. Trash. Okay. Continue on. All right. Oh, I'm hearing some soundage. All right. Okay. We got a balloon over here coming from Plano. That's the town just south of us. Cool beans. Okay, let's get back over here to the perimeter. Again, there's my Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. And this one I'm doing a little different. It's gonna be more of a pre-recorded video, but I'm not gonna edit. So you're gonna hear a bunch of stuff that I normally would edit out. And I want to just kind of premiere it. Having some trouble with some bandwidth on my plan. I guess I maxed out on it. So sometimes I get good video, sometimes I don't. But I figured here, why not just confirm you get good video by just putting on the action camera, and then I'll just send it up while I'm moderating the channel. Okay. All right. So far, nothing. Let's go back over here. Come back around. Okay, just gonna do another pass. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a hit. I had a hit. Oh, here we go. 23. Oh, I actually see it. I don't know what that is. I've seen several of these now. This is about the third, fourth one I found over the course of the last week. I think it's like a ballpoint pin thing or something. I don't know. Or maybe it's something. I don't know. I'm just going to put it in the I don't know pile. Okay. Crackliness here. Low tone fours. Okay. There was a hit. Another 4. Okay. And I look at the target ID, but I'm mainly listening for the detector, the machine telling me there's a target, and then I'll glance at the ID, but I'm mainly listening to the sound. I guess I learned it from that old Fisher 1225X. It didn't have any visuals. It was all tone sounds. So like here, that's another potential iron piece right there. 4s with a crackly noise. Okay. And back over here is, well, we passed earlier, but I was closer in. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, I hear some crackly noises. And right now it's about 7 local. And normally I detect these places at night. You can see I've got this light right here affixed to my tool belt. And that's what I use at night. But in the day I don't need it, of course. And what I found is you usually come to these parks in the morning and don't have anybody bothering you. It's mainly just people out working out. But every once in a while there's some families here, and at that point I'll usually leave. But right now in the background you can probably hear somebody, and that is actually my family. My daughter and her son, my grandson, in the background. So please bear with me that you may hear some giggling, laughing, and that is my grandson having a fun time on his swing. And that there is a pull tab right there. Sounds exactly like a nickel. Sounds exactly like some of those platinum rings you can find. Fortunately, you gotta dig them, because you never know that it could be something else. But someone showed me a tip with their Tracker 4, that Bounty Hunter metal detector that I'm gonna be getting here in the next few. All right, and that's you can hear my grandson over there laughing in the background. Let's see. Yeah, you hear him? Yeah. He's in the drop zone area where I usually look for coins. But, yeah, so yeah, I normally come early morning but when no one's here. But for some reason, said grandson wanted to come out and play. So I'm like, come on, I'm gonna be out here, and let's see if we can maybe let him enjoy a little fun time. 84 mixed signal dropping off. I gotta dig this one. I don't know what that is. Gotta dig it. Okay. I don't know what that is. It came in low then high. Hear it? And it was no signal, then it became 84. So let's see. I got a target here. Okay? Let's see if I can find it. Hear it? 84. It came in at 84 and then it jumped. Okay. Yeah, he's having fun over there. Later on when they get older and they walk, I'll do like I did with my kids, and they'll usually come with me. Oh, we hit the underlayment. We're gonna have to let that one go. Underlayment rule, don't go past that fabric. Okay. You can hear them in there. All right, let's work this gap area now. See if we can find coinage. So far it's just been a dime, but it was a success still. He's wondering what this thing I'm carrying. He's very curious, just like mine were at that age. And guess what? I got him hooked into getting into it, so that was pretty cool. Okay. Oh, here we go. Mixed signal. All right, let's go ahead and dig this one up real quick. Can you hear the sound? He's looking at me wondering what that noise is. What's that clicking noise? Okay, I kicked it out over here. There it is. It's our fourth nail. A lot of nails in the playground. It's a nail. A rusty nail. Yeah. Let's see if we can find another dime. Yeah. Oh man, okay. All right, let me get situated over here, and we're gonna take a little bit here, and we'll just flip this over, and close it out, because it's time to go play with said grandson. And you know, it's not just about detecting. Okay, so anyways, found a dime, got a trowel here. I put all the trash in here. I can pop this down, close that, so now it's more compact. Okay, and then I've got this light that I was telling you about, and then I got tool belt, and it's that one with that I repurposed. It's called an electrician's tool belt, but I like it because I can put my Garrett Pro pointer here, put my other little pin pointer, that brass one I use for detecting grass, and then I put the trash in here, okay? And I put the good stuff in these little holders, these EpiPen holders. Right now there's only a dime in there, a bunch of nails and stuff. And I'm looking at the trash. I probably got about 10, 15 items in there. So I got like 10, 15 deep knee bends in. So that's cool. And then one thing that I was doing was I've got this knee pad, all right? But what I did was they come in two, and I went ahead and doubled up on them and fit it into one, and now it's really cushy. And this is, you know, not a fancy version, but it's the other one I had lasted for almost 20 years. And I went, hey, wait a minute, I have two of these. Why don't I just go ahead and put the two on there and just make it that much thicker? Because you only need one knee when you're doing your detecting. It's just one knee, okay? All right, well, hopefully stay tuned. I'm gonna be sending this back out up into the YouTube dealie, sending it live. All right, well, not live, pre-recorded, but I'll be moderating live. All right, all for now, take care and happy hunting. Take care. Okay, good morning. We're gonna mix it up